Hey, Rockethead, how you doing? Hey, Dammy. Hey, Zatheo. How you both doing? Hey, Zero. Hope you're doing well today, mate. Thank you for the treat for Porthos. No, it's not an empty chair, Dammy. It's Porthos Cam. I have been out in the garden this morning and have not, tidied myself up yet, so I figured you'd probably prefer to look at Porthos rather than, my dishevelled state. Hey, Kian. How you doing? There are 2 wolves inside you. I'm sorry about the transporter malfunction. I'm alright, thanks to Theo. Better than I have been. Interrogated the tiny frog child. I mean, that's one way to describe it, Zero. I'm glad to hear that, Kian. Oh, and of course, the minute I go live, Porthos decides to move off of his fucking bed. So now you have to suffer through looking at me and the mess that I am right now. Hey, P. Do you want to come and sit with me? Okay. Typical. Hey, buddy. So, last week, we discovered that Ichabod Crane is behind the fake snow. He's got a bit of a thing for snow and has been for some time hiring girls from the Puddin' and Pie to masquerade as Snow so that he can act out his depraved fantasies. But he's probably not the killer. We arrested him and were apprehended by oh god, what's her name? Bloody Mary, who caused us to wolf out, which was very fucking cool. We wolfed out, murdered one of the Tweedles. Bigby Wolf, detective of honour. Love it, Kian. Beautiful.
What's this?
Hey, Titters. Hope you're doing okay. Titters is feeling kind of rough today. Thank you, COVID jab.
Give me your fuck boy.
So, hey Cypher, how you doing? Please send all of your well wishes and spare spoons to Titters. Not literal spoons for anybody that's not familiar with the idea of spoon theory. Metaphorical spoons. Bloody Mary, who lives up to her name. Indeed she does. That is nominative determinism at its finest. But spoons, I mean, you might need them. Your actual spoons, like if you want to eat something or serve some food, you know. Urge to send actual spoons rising. Oh dear. Sorry, Titters. If you get a load of cutlery in the mail, I'm really sorry. Oh, and that's Porthos settled down on my lap. Fabulous. You may be a good boy while I stream. Yeah? Oh, no licking my hand, sweetheart. No. Cuddle the puppy. Let's do that. And then do this. Oh, Porthos, your breath smells like farts. Yes, that is fair, Tidders. Yeah, I'm going to apologise again for those that haven't already heard me say it. I've been out in the garden this morning doing some tidying up before the sun gets too high, and I'm a bit of a mess as a result, so please excuse this. I was just going to leave it on Porthos cam, but then the little shit decided to come and use me as a bed instead of, you know, staying on his actual bed. There, now you have slightly less of me, so that's a bit better. Chomp, 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 yeah. No, sweetheart, no. Really, you are very smelly. Well, I hope you feel up to it, Tidders, I really do. Because, I know how fucking awful it feels having to cancel a stream, especially if you have to cancel it last minute. It's just, it makes you feel really rubbish, and, you know, I wouldn't wish that feeling on anybody. It's been over a week, dang it. Yeah, that really sucks as well. Right, so, I think we've only got 2 episodes left, 4 and 5. I think it's only a 5-parter, so we're nearly there. And then we'll have to wait until next year, maybe the year after, for any more of this.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
We get a little previously.
How much it costs to have an
Bye,
entire
Porthos.
family in glamour.
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane's
Haha.
taking a shot. Open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby.
Hey,
And
Puddin'.
Thanks
How you
for
doing?
covering for me last time too.
Well,
Bigby, how could you
thank
do
you for
this to
popping
me?
in. I'm doing
I
okay.
guess I finally see you for who you
I hope you are too.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you
Releasing
I
20
don't think he did it.
censored, yeah, basically.
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Hey, Modhail. Hope you're doing okay. Well, I'm glad I can help you with your procrastination. Yeah, we straight up murdered a guy last episode.
It was a good show.
But it was pretty cool.
No. Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is going to be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really. I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
We just get a little nervous when it takes a while for the loading icon to show up. It's like, shit, please don't crash on me. I've had Telltale games do that to me before. Please don't. Thanks, Twitch. On the ball as ever. Twitch be twitching, indeed.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
I mean, I guess it's so that if you have problems starting the stream up, people don't get notified unnecessarily or something like that, or... I don't know. Okie dokie, Dammy.
This way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain.
Swinehart.
Yeah, he's
How bad is it?
Not the worst I've
or
seen.
they're just slow,
They
yeah.
I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
This is the doctor, Zero. I can't remember.
Please, Bigby, don't move it.
Yeah, fair, Cypher. I should.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment. But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
So yeah, about that. Let's just do that. You might want to look away, folks. I will let you know when it's safe to look back. Because this is pretty gruesome. Okay, we've finished resetting our arm. You can look back now. Wait, is this a JoJo episode?
He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
That was the perfect choice for that one.
Titters.
It's not like I asked for this shit to happen.
Yes.
Oh, a lot of folks do. Rocket.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with it.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of
It's
the
a very good one, isn't it, Titters?
Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
I'd prefer you don't watch this anyway.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
That's why I issued the warning there, Modhale.
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched
Yeah,
the
Grunt
Vets
birthday
sew a pillow
party is
together in 10
the
minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed
it
to
is
be
the
here right now.
the best skull
Oh,
in Halo,
really?
in my
Where
opinion.
am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Colin, shut the hell up, will you?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Wow, that couch is ruined. A little bit of
There. All done.
lemon juice and seltzer water. Take it right out.
This is
Or he could just, you know,
have
get a
visit
red
with
couch.
me. And, well, this time
Welcome back, Dammy.
as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart. The only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Fair, Titters.
Miss White, you'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
You let
He
it
knows
dry
what it
as well,
means.
Sophia.
It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please.
Oh, that
don't
would
give
be
him the excuse.
interesting, Modhale.
His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest.
Oh,
I assume.
probably.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Okie dokie, Rocket. You take care.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
I mean, that's one way to do it, Titters.
So, how do you, feel?
It's
Yeah, that's
Bigby,
fair,
Snow.
Dammy.
He'll be okay. Hell,
I'm gonna be honest.
Worse.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
Wow, thanks, Colin.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while.
Speaking
You,
from experience, then what hell?
You stopped
Colin
breathing,
is a
you
true
know,
friend.
when you passed
Yeah.
out, or
Don't tell Porky's Colin.
I-
Jesus Christ, Titters. That was awful.
it kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived,
I'm pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
I'm just
Thanks,
saying, I was
Colin.
worried about him is all.
Not only did you completely ruin the mood there, but you added to it with a beautiful mental image.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean,
Good
do you
old
guys have,
cock
like, a
block
plan or
Colin.
something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying.
No, not
that's
Tweedles,
exactly
just
something
Tweedle.
you do when
Indeed,
you're cleaning
Dammy.
house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder him.
Yeah, thanks, Snow. For all there.
No
It's
problem.
an old
Thanks.
children's
You're
song,
not pissed
Zero.
that Crane's flown the coop?
Like a nursery
I bet
rhyme.
The Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb.
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war.
He feels it in
against
his
us last
nose.
night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean? The right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything.
You sure it's not
cut
some
and dry
leftover
by the
shrapnel?
book,
It might be.
straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of
Sure you're not.
Wolf edition of Among Us looking crazy.
This
Hey
town
there,
has enough monsters.
DVSV Flood. How
What
you
happened
doing?
last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town.
I'll do better.
I do love the fact
No.
that Snow, even when she's
We have
super
to
stressed out, is just
remember
like flipping. Yes, this is the
Right,
word I will use. I am not going to swear.
Thank you.
She's covered in Bigby's
I'm
blood
sorry that I have to
and
bring
still
this up.
manages to keep her composure
I
and
think
not be a
it's
potty
important.
mouth.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done. just as
Language,
much as I
Snow.
care
We
about
do not
you.
use flipping in this
So
house.
for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will
No,
worry
it's
if
a
shit gets
good old
sloppy.
classic fucking.
Everybody
Perfectly
wants Bigby to
acceptable in
smile,
this house.
Shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Relax, Colin.
Thanks,
Speak for
Colin.
myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to.
Indeed, Tidders.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just
Should have known you'd do that, shouldn't
now
I?
that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Can I just answer the phone instead? Damn it, Snow.
Wolf's residence.
That was my one out.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Is it
Narissa.
Buffkin?
Narissa.
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes.
He sussy must go to the
Apparently,
farm.
she told
Exactly.
Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only
I mean, he's
tell
been
you.
crashing on Bigby's
What do
couch
you
for
think
God
that
knows
could
how
be?
long. So you'd think that Bigby
Bigby's
would
gotta admire
prefer it if he,
You
you know,
always
got a
do
place of
well
his own.
with the disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something.
I mean,
She's helped me a little
fair.
with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Oh
Consider the
god,
discussion
Model,
table,
yeah.
but not
I mean, I'd be okay with that. I think there are
Alright,
some
Captain.
Slavic fairy tales
She's
in
a piece
the
of
the
work.
wider Fables universe,
Hey,
though.
You're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard. And
I'll take
doesn't
your word
really
for
know
it,
who her
Flood.
friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
The Arabian fairy tales. Yeah. I really need to reread the Fables comics. It's been a really long time. Aladdin is set in China. Did not know that cipher.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Narissa.
Oh, DVSV Flood, thank you very much for the follow. I don't know why Streamlabs didn't make a noise. Oh, nope, there's the noise. Wow, TechSquig's on the ball today.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around.
Let's just say I've been better.
Euphemistically honest. That's my approach there.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Pretty much constantly, Modhail.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work. Nah.
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Yeah, Modhail.
Back in the dressing room. after putting
Yes,
I
Tidders,
told
yes
you
it
I
was. He
looking
does that sometimes when he's playing
for you.
Destiny.
Wait, tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again.
You can try. I
I think he picked it up from Fantastic Mr. Fox.
it might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. You have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed.
I have no idea
I
what
could
that
answer you
means,
just like
Zero,
that.
but
I
okay.
wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes
Oh, he's on the
we
moon.
have to find
I
our
see.
way through life on our own.
He
Grasping
spends a lot of
and
time on the moon.
fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way. But now...
Well, he's a warlock,
I don't
so
know
no.
what to
No,
do.
he doesn't. It is a stupid internet song. It's from
Is this
Futurama.
making any sense?
With context, I understand the joke
I'm
now.
not sure how I can...
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours.
Is it really the second episode? Bloody hell. I've never actually watched them in order, because they never aired in order on TV.
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need
No,
you to
big.
know.
It's not
I
Unarissa,
want to
it's Bigby.
help,
Bigby 2 himbo. Can't do it.
It's okay. Take your time.
Yes, Dammy, I know it's when they go to the moon. I just didn't
Sorry,
realise it was
I'm
the
wasting
second
your
episode of the show.
I thought I knew how to
It's like I
say
say,
it.
I've never actually seen them in order.
Faith wore one too.
Oh no, I've seen the
Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's
yeah,
what you
I've
can't
seen
tell me.
all of Futurama,
It's the
including the
river.
stuff after the first 4 seasons. Just like I say, never in order. Eh. It's fine. I remember the episodes I like, and that's about the sum of it, really.
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! These flips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. Not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off...
This worked too, Dammy.
If anyone finds out I came here...
It's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out.
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work.
I mean,
So, about Beauty and
I didn't really
Beast,
do much, but
you think
thanks.
There's something to it? Is this the right place to look?
I still haven't played
They
that,
know
Dammy.
the
Is it
Crooked
good?
Man. Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan.
I kind of fell off of the telltale wagon a while back when they had all the
I can only
issues.
imagine what they're thinking now.
She didn't press the button then.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
Snow's a witch.
I have other matters to attend to.
Hey Sam, how you doing? The lift respects her authority. Eject Snow. Okie dokie, Sam. Thank you for popping your head in. Good luck with the modding. You take care. Right.
You know what was going on here. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something like
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen.
Fine, go off in a huff.
Cool. Thanks for the heads up there, Danny.
Anyway,
Okay, let's knock instead of just waltzing in and being like, "Hey, Bigby's here."
Oh. What do you want?
Hello.
Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty
You
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty.
He
Surprisingly
turned
a
up
lot lately.
at her workplace whilst Bigby was investigating Zero, and
Somehow I'm
jumped
still
to the
bad guy.
conclusion that Beauty and Bigby
Hear
were
about
having
it
an
all
affair.
night long from her.
So Bigby beat him up.
You don't want to talk. Can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Because he's a muppet. Yeah, exactly.
It's your pal, Bigby.
hi, Bigby. Please
He's
excuse us for
such
just a
a
minute.
stroppy shit.
Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
It's going well for them. Well, he started it. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Already tell you that you make a problem out of it.
I like how that's his takeaway from all this. Bigby finished it. Yeah, exactly.
And then you run and call him again?
Well,
Talk about living in the past.
He was keeping secrets for you.
it was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that, or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. We didn't have to bring it here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Boop boop. Hello.
Oh, thanks for letting us finish our conversation.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know.
They
what
do
they
have a
say.
very nice place, Kian.
Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about
that they can't
woman you took
afford.
down from the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do, so
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and
I don't think it's Bigby that's complicating things right now, Beast.
Being like this.
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
Well, what kind of trouble are you
And
in?
it's going well.
Either it's the money or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the crooked man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the crooked man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
I can
No, we can't, can he,
only
Tidders?
if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me
No,
what's
you're
going
not
on.
Beauty.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn. And we got in over our heads.
there's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach.
Skiing or slope?
You're gonna get
And we
that.
can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as...
Nah. I'm not going to, Dammy.
What the fuck was that?
don't worry about it.
Yeah, of course they
Probably
do,
just a
Tidders.
Wrong number. Really. I think we're one digit off from some pizza place.
You do know I'm on a murder case, don't you? As far as I'm concerned, wasting my time is an obstruction of justice. You want me to arrest you?
No, Bigby. I'm sorry. We've been getting horrible phone calls. It's the Crooked
There we go.
Man's people. Trying to collect, and we aren't safe. Even in our own home.
We owe some money.
Finally.
Fair enough,
All
Dammy.
I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the
Oh
river.
yeah, we got cryptids
Beagles
too.
were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a
Yay,
mistake,
cryptids.
but I'm not the only one.
No,
who knows
Tidders, I'm
that.
sorry.
I saw the woodsman's axe there
Believe
just
me,
the
no
other
one's
day.
more disappointed than I am that there's no Mothman in this.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night.
Mothman
Could
and his
chop my
cheeks.
damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble.
I think it's his wings you hear flapping. Oh my god.
You know that butcher shop? The
Maybe
cut?
one day, Tidders.
It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, I try to avoid it.
Well
I don't
done,
need to
Tidders.
tell you.
You're damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Okay. What do you think, folks? Do you want to go to the butcher shop or the Lucky Pawn? Votes for Mead. Fabulous. Well, looks like we're going butcher shop.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Hey, Grox, how you doing?
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
Hey, Lynn!
What do you mean?
Went to Warhammer World with a couple of friends yesterday, wandered around the city, played some games.
Go away.
Saw a cat cafe. Ah, yes, the Nottingham Cat Cafe is rad. We've been there before. We took my mum there for her birthday one year.
Help us out?
I'll handle it.
And thank you very much for the bits. I hope you're doing well. Sounds like you had a really good time yesterday, so that's great. Indeed, it is. I'm just going to be an asshole. Oh, that's nuts, Lynn.
Huh. Empty. Either
Wonder
he's
where they
a
got
whole
that
lot
from.
of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Ah, yes, good point, Titus.
Very appetizing. Frozen solid. I don't want to eat this. Bet that's what Beast was talking about. That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before at Auntie Greenleaf's.
We know you like your food still bleeding, Bigby. Indeed. Hello.
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in,
Okay, customer service face goes on.
Let's see. What do we have in
Oh,
stock?
now he puts it out.
Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin.
Johan, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did you know that we sell- What you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else. We just we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service.
Both,
I'd like
Titus?
to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing Here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not.
Mm-hmm.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
Nah.
I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Let's
Shit.
Roro.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Uh-huh.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow?
We're just gonna keep quiet so that he doesn't know where we are.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
It's fine. I'll make myself a hard hat.
Oh, damn it. Oh, you got to be kidding. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Hi.
She's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby, please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? Just want some answers.
Okay.
I do love an opportunity to be creepy.
Either way, they said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
Hey, you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
It's all right. I believe you. Calm down.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. Shh.
Here's Wolfie. Indeed. Ooh, a Walter White hobby shack, indeed.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
This business. It's all I've ever had.
These lights, Johan. Did you warn them I was here?
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me. But you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when
Okie
they
dokie,
took
Dammy.
this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
Well, I'm here now. Gonna sort this all out.
And yes, Zero.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
They're up to a lot of stuff in here.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
We've still got another episode after this one, Tidders. There's time yet.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Huh. Looks like math or something.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
If I can isolate that without me laughing, I will use that as a donation alert.
Shit. Is everybody on here? Do you know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials, and the slave labor to process them. And with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. It's pretty clear why.
Indeed, Cypher.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
When I get my hands on that crooked bastard, I'm gonna make him pay for all this.
Left the burners on.
No,
Sure, this will end
real
well.
cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
Fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah.
What if we could?
Stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble?
Crane shattered the
If
mirror
only it was
and
that
made
easy.
off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pond. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? Do you really think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my hand.
Welcome back,
You don't
Emmy.
have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
don't know if you folks heard Slow then, but you wouldn't think that, you know, there's a room and a bit of a hole, like walls and a bit of a doorway between us, would you? Yeah, thought so. He is tremendously loud. Oh, what you got for breakfast, Dammy?
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
Jack, what the fuck is going on?
I'm just gonna... I'm the guy that
Didn't hear him through my headset, I heard him through my windows. Nice one, Sarah. I mean, accurate.
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was
Ooh,
stolen from my
sounds
apartment.
lovely, Dammy.
You don't want no part of this, pal. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
I think this is a suitable human form for the Jersey Devil.
This fucking guy too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Cool it, Woody.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern
Dude.
you. We don't need the business office involved in this shit.
Will you get out of here? Go home.
Not until this fucker gives me my axe.
This GTA looking asshole. He does look a bit GTA, doesn't he?
Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it?
You know what? Fuck it.
I find you. Go sniff around somewhere else. See? What?
There we go. So, for anyone not familiar with the Jersey Devil, this is the Jersey Devil.
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores.
Oh.
Try to stop.
Oh shit!
I thought you'd fight back more than this. Had a rough night.
You could say that. Boop! Yeah, he's not exactly a nice guy, is he, Dammy?
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Nice one, Woody. Not so nice.
Magic Mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror.
Where's the Crooked Man? How can I find him?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where'd they take it? Where did they take Crane?
Oh, how the fuck should I know? They do what they do. You'll never see him again.
Dammy, there's no point in giving me suggestions on how to play, because there's a delay between what I'm doing and what you're seeing.
Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat. No time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore.
Look on his face then.
That sick piece of... The
Gotcha.
shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you could do to bring them back. And
No, but there's something I can do to cheer
but I do know this.
to cheer myself up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, will you?
And look at that, Bigby and Woody working together as a team.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Yeah, Zero. It's an air quotes team, but, you know.
Jersey
Bigby
was
for Smash.
About what?
About those girls. There is
Oh, that'd be Fab Cypher.
get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, we'll go do it then.
I bet you would, Tidders.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
I'll see you around, all right?
Yeah. I'll see ya.
That was positively friendly for those two. They do, Zero, yeah.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buster, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just Beauty and the Lone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey
Yeah,
Devil,
Zero.
was putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got
I mean, to be fair,
fables
Bluebird's
enslaved at
superhuman
the
too.
butcher shop, making black market magic.
This is worse than we could have imagined.
But that's over now. Because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't like Bluebeard.
I don't understand.
Can you tell?
This place just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
I like his voice and style, that's about it. Yeah, that's fair, Tidders. I don't understand why you don't like him.
Come out with you watching.
There's a few reasons, damn
He
it.
doesn't like being spied on.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant,
He's
what do
1%.
you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
I don't think they care is more the issue, Snow.
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
War has changed.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend.
Colin isn't your concern. You should worry about your own fucking situation, Toad.
Rotten bastard. No, it came out wrong.
Oh, did it, Toad? Did it?
One more chance, and hear me out. I see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash?
Really now, Froggy? Really now?
Don't take TJ from the only arm he knows. He's so glamorous.
You see, that's the...
Oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different.
Look, I'll try to get you that money.
That's the only bit about this that bothers me. I don't want TJ to go to the farm. And I don't want him to be left without his dad, because he's got no one else.
I can count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Obviously we need to settle things with the Crooked Man and the Steel Cage, indeed. Farm ain't that bad.
Want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now.
Indeed, Martel.
Glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine. We'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how
Little Red enjoys
it got
herself
like
there.
this, but I
True.
just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand, or if it was one of his goons.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Huzzah!
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Ruh-roh.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at bloody
He
Mary.
is the big bad wolf from basically every fairy story with a wolf in it. Zero. He's, for want of a better description, I guess like a top tier fable. So he's glamoured, but it's a natural glamour rather than a procured one.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Just show me where I can find.
He's a wolf wear.
I haven't been
Yeah, that
feeling
works,
well.
Cypher.
Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance?
He's not
Mirror,
he's not
mirror,
human.
keep us
He
safe
is a
and show
wolf.
the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
Yeah, damn it.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Yeah, Cypher. Porthos has gone downstairs probably to get a drink, so no Porthos on Porthos cam, but unless you really desperately want me to, I won't bother switching it.
Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
There is actually some lore around Bigby and why he is the way he is, and what exactly he is in the extras for this game.
Handle this a certain way, but we have to make a
No
commitment
guarantees.
to working within the law.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is,
Indeed,
if you think
Model.
you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
But yeah, when I've finished the game, I will go into the lore section, because I've unlocked a load of stuff in the lore section already that's for later in the game, and I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, but we'll have a look at Bigby's entry in there, because it really, really nicely explains why he's the way he is, and how the whole wolf but not a wolf thing works. Magic compact in my hand, yeah. Fuck it. Let's go be badasses. Maybe. Wait, he's a wolf? Indeed, Dammy.
Tim. What the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss.
It depends on
Thanks,
the glamour, Zero.
For leaving off Tiny. Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Modhell.
I don't know.
I hope you managed to get it sorted quickly.
I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble.
All right, let's get this over with. Come on.
That's all I want, Sheriff. Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? Work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does?
Well, no.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
Some kind of fucking joke. What did I tell you? Stop laughing.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
I ain't.
Sheriff
It's not war, it's pest control. Hey up, Jersey. And the remaining Tweedle.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Yeah, Cypher, same. Oh god, it's a melted waxwork of Roger Lloyd pack. Okay, so we've got one chapter left.
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that he does it anyway, Dammy, because, well, he smokes like a chimney. Okay, so I'm going to take a look through the player choices and see how we did. in comparison to other players, and then I'm going to have a little break, and then we'll do the last chapter. And I guess I'll have to figure out what I'm playing next weekend then. Shit. 85.5% of players decided Colin should not go to the farm. 63.8% of players did not try to remove the ribbon. 63.2 went to the cut above first. Wolf 2, wait, that's not ready yet. Yeah, I know, Dammy. If I could, I'd just jump straight into Season 2, but... 73.3% of players decided Toad should not go to the farm. I wonder if that 73.3% did it for the same reasons as me. Wolf 2, this time it's wolfier. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, I really didn't... Like, the last time I played it as well, I said to Toad that I'd figure something out for him because I didn't want TJ to have to go to the farm. And I didn't want TJ to have to grow up without his dad. Only 41.8% of players agreed to talk with him. Well, interesting. Okay. So, is it gonna load? Is it gonna crash? We may never know. Come on, there we go. Okay. While the credits are playing, I am gonna take a little break. So if folks want to get themselves a drink, have a little stretch, maybe have a little walk around, now is a good time to do that. I'll be right back, okay?
Get nice and moist for me, won't you?
Objection!
I'm back. Hi everyone. Right. Sorry about the delay there. Porthos has been eating grass again, and common thing that dogs do. But it comes with some side effects, shall we say. Not quite mod hell, but let's go with that for the sake of everybody's sanity. Pets are great, for the most part. Okay, right. Final episode, everybody. Are you ready? And thank you for the welcome backs. Oh shit, it is. Mod hell. Exactly. Tis not fun.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Thanks, mod hell.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? Those strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard. And she doesn't
Sort
really
of,
know
mod
who her
hell.
friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
So, I hope you're all prepared for the finale. I think Slow's just gone out. Nice one, Mod Hal. It is a very awesome track.
You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please,
Yeah.
Sheriff.
I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm
Relax
not.
for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you
He
think
never
you're doing?
finishes a cigarette.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Oh, Mod Hal, I hope you're okay.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency,
why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help.
Yeah, I can imagine Tidders. I don't smoke and it fucking pains me.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your time.
The first time I've had one off the floor. Fair.
All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
Oh, I think I do. I'd love a good reason to put a bullet between your eyes after what you did!
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance...
What alliance?
If you have to know, it was Georgie.
Of course it was.
However, like I said...
Fucking shit-eating grin.
Don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Oh, jeez, Tidders, I'm sorry to hear you're having trouble.
You should have just got your nose where it fucking belongs.
Fuck it.
Get your hands off me!
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected.
Okie doke, Dammy.
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss
The
what to
baby
do
is
with
back.
This is right bollocks, sis.
Hey, buddy.
You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fuck...
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
One of the most badass bits in the game, that.
Did
Just
I miss
fucking walks
anything
in.
good? Well, look at
Welcome
you
back,
all
Dammy.
fixed up.
Hello, Mary. It was, wasn't it, Monel? Like the last episode is actually really, really good. I mean, the whole thing's really, really good, but
over here.
Oopsie.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Oopsie. One less Tweedle. Eh? I'm sorry. I was pressing that button as hard as I could. What? What? Damn. That didn't happen last time I played this. Well, shit. There we go. Yeah, dammy. They ain't playing about.
This way.
Yeah, that did not happen to me last time I played this. I didn't know you could actually die there. That was surprising. Nope. Oh! This is why you need four-wheel drive, yeah. Sorry, I may be a little bit non-responsive for a bit while I do this bit. Because every time I look at chat, I'll like get hit by a car or something if I'm not careful. Hi.
Take him off!
I can't.
Whee! I joined the Fabletown space program.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it! Keep going!
This is the last time I go to the woodsman's place. Yeah, what the hell? Oh dear. You made a bit of a mess on the back seat.
Holy shit.
Oh, yes, thank you, Dammy. Content warning.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
Isn't he, Mono?
Georgie, how did it get this?
Fuck. Oh, it won't be your fault. Shit. Hello, Bigby. I
Hi.
hope you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? Had to say goodbyes first.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean...
fucking... Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held
Doing what you
your
have
hand
to
and
doesn't
made
make
you
what
go
you did a
through
good
it.
thing. Exactly,
Fine.
Tidders.
Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
Indeed, Zero.
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this? You sold me out!
Welcome to the club, then.
You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started, anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us, or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her, then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they
Right.
can just do what they want with my life.
Just
I thought it would be different here.
reiterating the content warning.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Just... Jesus.
Vivian!
And that's why Nerissa wouldn't let us remove the ribbon.
Just... Oh.
Yep.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't.
Crooked Man has a lot to answer for. Yes, he does.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him.
I feel more sorry for her
All right. For both of us.
He's gonna...
than I do for Georgie.
Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river. All right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
Yeah, that's fair, Dammy.
Just make it quick. I know what I did.
All right, Georgie.
I'm actually going to show Georgie a bit of mercy, because... he's only a pawn. They're all pawns. And he's been bleeding out for a while now. I think he's had quite enough suffering. It's not really going to do anything. You know? Could have just snapped his neck. Yeah, I could have done. Well, I didn't have the option to, but... fair play, Dammy. Oh, P's gone back downstairs. So, hi again. I have reasonably distinct memories of this bit.
Warm. He's here, all right.
Or what we're about to do anyway. There we go.
Of course.
Of course, Zero. Yeah, exactly, Dammy. Got a lot of QTEs coming up, so my ability to converse with you all may be a little bit weakened. I'm sorry about that. But hopefully I won't die and it'll be worth it. Ignore is a strong word, Dammy.
The big bad wolf.
But I am going to have to focus.
You used to be something.
We were being watched all along.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Yeah, she is Model. And she came prepared.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time.
Yeah, exactly, Dammy.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
She is a really good villain. Hey, Rocket. You don't need to apologize. Hope you're okay.
Cut this shit out.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Little bit of Bigby lore there. Well, I did press left trigger, but... Okay, this is the point when I am going to have to start not paying as much attention to chat, so I'm really sorry about that. But she's a tricksy little fucker, so I've got to keep an eye out for when I've got to do stuff. This bit is really cool, to be fair. I'm hoping, Cypher, that you will be entertained by what's going on in the game. But yeah, that's fine. Just gonna do a little Bigby wiggle. Oh, you fucker. I do love this bit of the game, to be fair. This is so good. Like, it's genuinely scary. It's quite tense.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
There she is. Also, you get to see what she really looks like. Come on! No! Yes! Haha! Not that it helped much. Here we go. Here we go. I'm only a little excited about this, honest. Good lung function for a chain smoker. Nice one, Muddell. Brilliant. Well done, Dammy. That was awful. Okay, hang on. I need to get excited for a second. Like, I've seen that bit before. For those that haven't played this game, what did you think about that sequence? Because the first time I played this, oh my fucking god! Yes! Yeah, I really like that scene, and getting to play it again. Oh, yes! So good! So good! It's really good, isn't it? Like, it's a really nice build-up to it as well. Pretty cool, though I lack the source material knowledge. Yeah, fair play. To be honest with you, Rocket, when I first played this, I'd not read all of the Fables comics, and I didn't have a lot of source material knowledge other than the fairy tales. But Bigby transforming into his, like, full wolf form was just... so good! So good. He lived up to his name, he really fucking did. Anyway, let's get back to it. I'm calm now, mostly.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give
You
me
don't
one
fucking
good
say.
reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time.
Okay.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back?
Cheers, Titters.
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer.
Yeah, I was hoping to get this finished today. And seeing as Titters isn't streaming, I'm just gonna get to the end of it and then we'll finish up then.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
Yeah, probably not how.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will.
Yeah, a little bit, Titters.
As long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder...
Oh, geez. Thank you very much, Crystal, for the raid.
But you will have
I hope you and your raiders are doing well today. Welcome, and I'm sorry, but Streamlabs seems to be having a bit of a time today.
And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it.
Well, welcome to Da Herd. I hope you're all doing well today. We're just getting to the sort of denouement of The Wolf Among Us.
The killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think
Oh,
I'm
really,
that
Crystal?
I understand.
I love this game. It's so good.
Maybe you can brighten up a little.
This is the second time I've played it to
Shall
completion.
we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone well.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather
Georgie
hold
was
on.
the pimp that ran the titty
What
bar.
do you say?
Okay.
Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased.
Now,
Such a
last
lively
time,
pup. I understand why she...
last time I did this, I just beat him the fuck up. I went like full Dirty
You're
Harry
under
on him.
arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
Oh yeah, it's great, Crystal. If you like the Fables comics, or if you've got a general interest in fairy tales, really great game. Especially if you like a good hard-boiled detective story as well, which folks in chat know I do. Like, the last 4 or 5 games I've played have been detective stories.
Are you fucking kidding?
I clearly have a type.
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked
Then
Man's
you
place.
will absolutely love Fables,
Didn't make
Crystal,
it
and I
easy.
highly recommend the comics if you've not read them.
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised.
Cyborg.
Not that you did well, but that, you know...
Don't need to
I'm just
apologise.
glad you made it back in
Nobody's
one
ever
piece.
late for these streams. You turn up when you can and when you want to.
About time you
And
showed
it's
up.
appreciated.
Now throw this asshole down
I'm glad
the
you're having
fucking
fun with
well.
Fallout 4.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here.
Cue
on
Phoenix
short
Wright
notice.
music.
I know
Yeah.
normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder.
As I already informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yeah, Sheriff. Where is the rotten scoundrel now?
Would if I could.
Still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
What?
Not technically.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll
Oh,
deal
awesome,
with it later,
Cyborg.
but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
How long are we going to
You
be
are
here listening to the
charged
list
with
of
the murder
charges?
Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and
Bullshit.
providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
Look at me being a goody two-shoes.
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that
Uh-huh.
one from the record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade. We know you're
Come on.
involved.
It's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
That's
The
okay,
Crooked
Crystal. You
Man
take
has
care, and
committed
thank you again
crimes
for the
against
raid.
this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Hey, Duke, how you doing, mate?
You
Good
have the
lord, people
floor.
talk one at a time.
Thank you,
Thank you so much for the resub, my friend. 10 months. And Streamlabs has finally stopped shitting itself. Good timing.
Scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fibre. I hired him as a favour to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
This is such bullshit.
He's always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Oh,
No.
please.
Tell me, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Look, I understand the confusion, but
There's no good way to answer that.
Comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help.
It's the trap works well, minus the Star Wars reference.
They
Yeah,
are not
fair.
my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help.
Reasonable cyborg.
That I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
But he's the good guy, don't you know?
Yes, but
Doffs
wasn't
Fedora.
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
Secret
You can lie to
ingredient
yourself,
is
but
crime.
You can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Yeah, I don't blame you at all, Zero. It's a good villain kind of style, for want of a better description.
Very good, very good.
Oh, it took me so long to get them all on my side last time.
But it doesn't disguise
straight away this time.
Accusations are completely unfounded.
I love how he's written. Yeah,
doesn't have a part
it's very well written.
Linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
The wibbly wobbly bloke.
No?
So, are we done?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie killed him.
It's not that you can fuck it up, Dammy. It's that sometimes you have to, depending on which options you pick, you might take longer to actually get everybody to come round.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it internally.
Now, where have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in
to be
your
fair.
custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my
And that wasn't Bigby that did that in our playthrough.
Did you think we'd all just
It was
let that
Bluebeard.
go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in
Protection.
charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their
Hey,
own...
Roro, how you doing?
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes
Crane
to
is
this
basically
world. Never since.
out of the picture
Which
at this
one of us
point,
has been
Rocket.
there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
So
Who was there while they idly played in
we,
their
we've
towers?
we've not
Judging
seen him
you, treating you as mindless children, too
since the Crooked Man
command your own
and his
destiny.
goons took
Without
him.
me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure
He
I
said
had
the
chance to say something.
thing! Yeah.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do.
Thanks,
Told us
Roro.
we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
There we
I was
go.
in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say...
And this just confirms it.
It doesn't look pleasant, does it, Roro?
It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
Narissa saves the day.
Firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, Crooked Man. You had your chance.
Put the dog in him or something.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
There will be more if he isn't stopped.
Been enough bloodshed
So we get rid of him.
Get him out of
We
here.
can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Order!
Have a
Order!
vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official...
Night night, Roro.
representative,
Thank you for popping your head
He
in.
should be the judge.
I hope you sleep well.
That
Take
makes
care.
sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf.
We should have a
it's your
Twitch poll,
call.
says Bigby. Yeah.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Oh, yeah, content warning. Sorry.
Sheriff.
Oh my god.
I figured we'd go Old Testament on that one.
For Lily.
Fabletown is afraid of the big bad wolf.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
It's not the way you handled it. It's not the way I handled it the first time I played either. I figured I'd give it a go this time. To quote Judge Nutmeg, spin the wheel of judgment, watch the bastard spin. Fair. Yeah, this choice is blank.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Oh, shit! We got another bug!
You gonna come see the truck off? Waiting for the farm in a few.
Oh my god!
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Uh-oh. I think it's broke. Yeah, it's fucked. Yeah, the game's balked, everyone. This choice intentionally left blank. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to quit and reload. Oh my god. Give me a second, folks. Let's see if I can just quit to the main menu. See if that will fix it. Oh my god, I've never had that happen before. That's a thing. Secret achievement unlocked. Oh my god. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. That was brilliant. Okay. Oh, sorry, folks.
Hi. Sheriff Bigby.
Oh, grandmother, what floating teeth you have. All the better to wig you out with, my dear.
You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck?
Oh my god.
Leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
No, I'm not over it yet. I'm not over it yet.
This fucking line.
Okay, I'm calm.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
I'm really glad that I didn't choose the same option for the Crooked Man that I did on my first playthrough.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Just because I get to see how things are different now. Like, I went for like a proper good run the first time I played this. Being a good dog. But... is it going to bug out on us again? But yeah. Just go for the true evil ending this time, you know?
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Then carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. I forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Yeah,
Just
yeah, it
why
was
the
done.
hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
See, this is what I didn't want to
Give
happen.
this to Miss White, please. Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
It's anthrax. No, it's a
the
beetle.
willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She
I like
said it was
TJ.
pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't
Poor
be
kid.
so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
Wonder why.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
After what we just saw there, right? Yeah, exactly.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am.
She's not the only one. There was a lass in the line
it seems
that was
like
wearing
I
one
should
as well.
be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
She'll remove it when she's ready.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no
Hey,
choice.
no wrong with that,
You
Cyborg.
have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
I'm not going to touch her arm, because everyone's afraid of me.
Thank you.
So I'll just give her a cigarette instead.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess, what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she
Afraid of
wasn't with
Bigby's
her
touch, but
scheduled
okay with the free
appointment.
lung cancer.
So I
Well,
did the only
each to their
thing I
own,
could
Demi.
do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found...
Exactly, Tidders.
That was you?
I mean, from what I've been
I
told.
cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while
Yeah, I can imagine,
You'll
Tidders.
make things right. You
Like
and
the longer you smoke,
Seems
the
like no matter what I do, it's just
the more your
not
body becomes
enough
accustomed to it.
for anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different.
She's not wrong there.
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place.
Nerys is a good egg.
For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Nerissa explains it all. Well played, Torpor. Gold stars.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
There it is. We were in the majority killing Georgie and giving the Crooked Man a trial. In the minority, ripping the Crooked Man's head off. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Wow. 1.5% of players wouldn't accept the beetle for Snow. That sucks. Poor TJ. You and 29% of players said, I've made a lot of mistakes. Well, the rest of them are just not willing to admit to it. There we go. Okay, we got special stats now. Oh, sod off, D-Mac. How you doing? Yeah, we've just finished Wolf Among Us, so I really wanted to get it finished today, and I guess Tidders' loss has been my gain because I've been able to quite happily just carry on and finish it, and everybody's got to watch, which is great. Okay, so we lied to Beast about Beauty. And we impressed Beauty with our detective skills, because we're detectives, you see. I fought with Bluebeard, because of course I fucking did. Yes, there we go. Hang on. We gave Colin a drink, and helped him avoid the farm. We ripped the Crooked Man's head off. Oh shit. Okay, we killed a few people on this run. Whoopsie. Dumb. You killed him. I did, and I have to live with that. You took money from Georgie's safe and you smashed up his place. Yes, I did.
Welcome! Punch!
It's nice that they've got a special stat for Tiny Tim as well. Cool. So. Yeah, damn me. So. That was The Wolf Among Us Season 1. What do folks think? Now we need a Season 2. We do indeed, and Season 2 is in production, sort of. There's a trailer for it on Steam. Hopefully, we'll get a release date at some point soon. Season 2 sometime in the future. Yeah, exactly. We've not got an official date for it yet. Oh, thank you very much, Grox. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, this is, like I said when I first started my playthrough on stream. This is one of my favourite Telltale games. Oof, harsh but fair, Dammy. I'm a really big fan of the universe. I've always been a big fan of fairy tales ever since I was a kid. And the modernising of them through fables is just fucking brilliant to me. And this game is just it's a really great homage even to the comics, and it's just it's a really solid point and click. I think Batman Season 2 is mine, but I love the ones I have played. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, with one exception, there are no Telltale games that I haven't really enjoyed when I've played them. Pick up a graphic novel today. So, is it on my top shelf? I think it's on my top shelf. The one with the tiger on the front, Animal Farm, is one that I've got on my shelf up there. I don't have all the trade paperbacks. It's something that I would like to aim for, because Fables is a series that I want to properly support, for want of a better description. Yeah, funnily enough, Tidders, that is the one exception to the I love all of Telltale's games. I might actually play another Telltale game next. I might put a poll up, but I might just play one of their earlier games. That I am quite fond of. I'll see. I'll have a think. Tales from the Borderlands. I still need to finish that. I never finished it. Timeline-wise, the game is set in the 80s, while the series is set in modern time. Yeah. Yeah. I will be playing Tales from Monkey Island, but I'm waiting until I get the special edition box set from Limited Run Games, which I bought. And when I do that, I will also be giving away a copy of Tales from Monkey Island during one of the streams. Yes, it does, Cyborg. It very definitely does, and people have been using that to their advantage online. It's great. Back to the Future is another one that I really like. I know a lot of people have issues with it, but I quite like it. I don't know how well it'll fare on stream though, because it's one of the earlier ones and it suffers from the same sort of issues as Sam and Max. So it might be one that I can't play on stream, we'll see. I was going to do Bigby's backstory. I was Cypher, thank you for reminding me. So now that we've had all of the characters and the fluff and everything, we can do that and you won't see anything that you haven't seen in the game. If it loads. There we go. So, go to the Book of Fables. So, get my best storytelling voice on. I'm sorry, what, D-Mac? Really? Shit. Bigby Wolf, Fabletown Sheriff. The renowned Big Bad Wolf. He's known for good timing. Hey, Mum! Thank you very much for being subscribed for 16 months. Damn. Just in time to hear me tell a story. Okay, let's try that again. The renowned Big Bad Wolf. He's known for tormenting pigs and girls in red hoods, but is trying to put those dark days behind him. Bigby now acts as Fabletown's sheriff and remains in his human form, mostly. However, due to his rough past, the citizens of Fabletown are slow to trust him. Bigby is determined to show that he's truly changed, but some instincts are just too hard to control. So there's your first bit of fluff for him. We need to go over here. And we want this one. There we go. The Big Bad Wolf. Bigby's true form. Bigby's true form is that of a giant, 8-foot-tall wolf. In addition to his iconic huff and puff power, he has also inherited other abilities from his father, the North Wind. For example, Bigby is able to hold his breath for an abnormally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. Which is also kind of, I guess, a reference to Guybrush Threepwood from Monkey Island, who can hold his breath for 10 minutes. Winter Wolf, Bigby's mother, and this is where things get interesting. Bigby's mother, Winter, fell in love with the North Wind and bore him 7 wolf cubs, but he quickly grew tired of her and left Winter heartbroken and alone. She tried to care for her cubs despite her grief. She was especially fond of Bigby, but as the runt of the litter, he was often teased by his older brothers. After Winter's death, Bigby's siblings went in search of their father, but Bigby stayed behind to protect his mother's corpse from scavengers. Unfortunately, he was too small to defend her. From then on, he vowed to eat something bigger each day until he was large enough to confront his father and finally make him pay for the pain he caused his family. And there you go. Bigby is the 7th son. After fleeing the homelands, Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe. With a fable colony quickly developing in the New World, Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to Fabletown. He agreed, and Snow cut with him a lycanthropy-strained knife to give him the power to change into human form at will. Bigby became sheriff. That's a really hard thing to say. Of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many fables didn't trust him, and he was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community. Means that in the fairy tale, instead of drowning, the Big Bad Wolf was just stuck on the bottom of that well with a gut full of stones for ages. Yeah, exactly, Mod Hell. Bigby is solid as sort of rocket. So Bigby has had a life. An interesting one at that. But yeah, so there you go. We've learned a little bit about the big bad wolf, and we finished Fables. So, oi bugger. Almost an hour longer than I was expecting this to go. Let's see if there's anyone we can go and raid. Bigby is off punching Nazis. Yes! And this is the time he was on a stripper pole thanks to mods. Yes, yes. Who have we got? Oh, okay. Well, there is nobody that I would normally raid live at the moment. So, does anybody have any recommendations for who we could descend upon? Perfect, DMAC. You can't raid Bob Ross anyway, Tidders. They've got raiding turned off. I've tried before. Right, if anybody wants to enter the raffle for a copy of The Walking Dead Season 2, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a little bit for the lag. Raffle's closed. Cypher, congratulations, you've won yourself a copy of The Walking Dead Season 2. I will send you the code after the stream. Right. We're losing the music for a moment because I've got to type this raid command in manually. Like a scrub. Oh, it's completely unacceptable. And I didn't have to leave this time. I know, sometimes things just work out, right? Thank you, DMAC. Just making everything easier for me. I've got great mods, let's face it. Cheers, mate. Okay, right. Oh no, Rocket, that sucks. Well, on the plus side, coming up to the end now. Massive thank you everyone that's come along today, and massive thank you as well to the raiders that have stuck around. I really do appreciate it, and I know Crystal's not here anymore, but thank you, Crystal, for the raid. That was a lovely little surprise. Apparently you can, Tidders. I will be, as long as nothing stops me, back on Wednesday with Hobby Happy Hour. And hopefully I'll see some or all of you then. And until I do see you all next, I want you lovely folks to take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Oh gosh. So the only problem with DMAC starting the raid is that I can't start it early. I've got to wait. Shit. So I'm gonna have to wait and just look at you all. Hi. Wash your fucking hands, everybody. I hope you all have a great week. Bye.